Think you've seen a fastball. Think again. In 2010, Aroldis Chapman threw the fastest pitch in MLB history, a mind-blowing 169 kilometers per hour. That's faster than your car on the highway, unless you're breaking some serious speed limits. Imagine standing at the plate and seeing this blur coming at you. Reaction time? Less than half a second. Good luck hitting that. To put it in perspective, that pitch could beat most cars in a drag race. Who needs engines when you've got an arm like that? They don't call him the Cuban Missile for nothing. Chapman's arm is basically a rocket launcher. So the next time someone brags about their fastball, just remind them, Aroldis Chapman set the bar at 169 kilometers per hour. Like, share, and subscribe for more record-breaking sports facts. See you on the field. Did you know basketball's first hoops weren't hoops at all? They were peach baskets. Yep, the sport we love started with fruit baskets. Let me explain. In 1891, James Naismith invented basketball to keep his students active during the winter. But here's the thing, he didn't have modern hoops. So what did he use? Peach baskets. Imagine shooting into this thing. No backboard, no net. They didn't even cut out the bottom. Every time someone scored, the referee had to climb up and fish the ball out of the basket. Talk about a workout. Forget dunking. In 1891, you were lucky if the ball even made it into the basket, especially without breaking it. So the next time you sink a three-pointer, thank James Naismith and his peachy idea for starting it all. Like, share, and subscribe for more slam dunk sports facts. See you on the court.
Table tennis? Pfft. That's just a casual backyard game, right? Wrong. At the pro level, this sport is insane. Did you know that a table tennis ball can reach speeds of over 110 kilometers per hour? That's faster than a cheetah sprinting. 110 kilometers per hour! By the time you blink, the ball's already won the point. These players react in less than 0.25 seconds, with spins so intense they make the ball curve like a boomerang. And here's the kicker. The ball can rotate up to 9,000 RPM. Me playing table tennis. Miss. How do they do this? At this speed, it's less of a game and more of a Jedi duel with paddles. These athletes train for hours, every day, to master reflexes, spin, and precision. Think you can handle 110 kilometers per hour? Ping pong. Grab a paddle and give it a shot. Like, share, and subscribe for more wild sports facts.
Boxing matches can go 12 rounds, right? Well, this one didn't even make it past 10 seconds. Let me tell you about the fastest knockout ever recorded in professional boxing. In 2007, Phil Williams squared off against Brandon Burke. But before fans could even grab their popcorn, boom! It was lights out for Burke. Williams landed a vicious right hook down the chin after Burke made a massive mistake to start the match by charging toward Williams by throwing a punch while his guard was down, ending the fight in just 10 seconds. That's faster than most TikToks. To put that into perspective, you could barely tie your shoelaces in the time it took for Williams to win. Fastest KO in boxing history, and proof that in boxing it only takes one punch. Like, share, and subscribe for more knockout facts.
Hockey games are supposed to be 60 minutes, but imagine playing for 217 minutes. That actually happened in 2017. Let's talk about the longest hockey game ever. In Norway, a playoff game between Storhamar Dragons and Sparta Warriors turned into an endurance test. After the standard 3 periods, the score was still tied. Overtime, after overtime, after overtime. 217 minutes of hockey. That's almost 4 full games in a row. Imagine the players, their legs, jelly, their energy, gone. Their coach, probably rethinking his life choices. Eventually, Joachim Jensen of Storhamar finally scored, probably because the goalie fell asleep. So, next time you think a game is dragging on, just be glad you're not playing hockey in Norway. Like, share, and subscribe for more crazy sports facts.
42,195 meters. Who decided that was the perfect marathon distance? Well, you can thank the British royal family. Originally, marathons weren't exactly 42,195 meters, but in 1908, during the London Olympics, the course was changed so the race could start at Windsor Castle and end right in front of the royal box. That's right, the extra 195 meters, that was just so the king and queen could get a front row seat to the finish. Imagine running 42 kilometers thinking you're done, then hearing, oh wait, just 195 meters more for the king. Before this, marathons varied in length. But thanks to 1908, 42,195 meters became the official marathon distance. So, the next time you see a marathon runner struggling in those last 195 meters, blame royalty. Like, share, and subscribe for more wild sports facts.
Imagine playing baseball without the glove. Sounds wild, right? Well, for the first few decades of the sport, that's exactly how they did it. Back in the mid-1800s, baseball players caught barehanded, which, let's be honest, probably hurt a lot. In the 1870s, players started experimenting with gloves, but they were nothing like today's gear. These early gloves were small, thin, and mainly used to protect their hands, not to catch the ball. And here's the kicker. Early glove users were actually ridiculed. Teammates called them soft, or even unmanly. It wasn't until the 1890s that gloves became standard equipment, and players finally realized protecting your hands is just plain smart. Baseball has come a long way since its barehanded days, and one thing's for sure, I'm keeping my glove. Like, share, and subscribe for more crazy sports history. Technology has changed, tactics have evolved, but guess what has not changed since 1937? This. The official FIFA football size has been exactly the same for almost 90 years. Since 1937, FIFA's match ball has stayed at size 5, with a circumference of 68 to 70 centimeters. If it was good enough back then, it's good enough now. Meanwhile, everything else in football has changed. VAR, fancy boots, crazy goal celebrations, but the ball's still the same. Okay, the design has improved. The old leather ball was basically a cannonball in the rain. Ow! No wonder they didn't score many headers back then. So next time you kick a size 5 football, just remember you're playing with history. Like, share, and subscribe for more fun sports facts. We're going back to December 19th, 1863. Football looked a little different. The first official game happened in London, England, between Barnes and Richmond. It was the first game with the new FA rules. Before this, everyone made up their own rules. Some used the Cambridge rules. Hands allowed but no running. Others used the Sheffield rules. Push or hit the ball, but no running. Then Ebenezer Cobb Morley said, "Enough." He started the Football Association, uniting the game. But here's the kicker. They used a rubber ball. It bounced all over the place. The game ended 0-0. Not exciting? Wrong. This game changed everything. It was the start of modern football. So, next time you're watching a game, remember Barnes, Richmond, and Ebenezer Cobb Morley. They started it all with a bouncy rubber ball. Like, share and subscribe for more crazy sports stories. Think you're too old for the Olympics? Tell that to Oscar Swan, who won a medal at 72 years old. This Swedish sharpshooter competed in the 1920 Olympics and won silver in shooting at the age of 72. That's older than most Olympians' grandparents. At 72, most people are retiring. Swan? He was hitting bullseyes at the Olympics. Oh, and did I mention, he also won gold at 64. Basically, This guy was the LeBron James of shooting. Imagine being a 20-year-old, training your whole life, and then getting destroyed by a guy who probably complains about his back pain. So remember, you're never too old to be great. Just ask Oscar Swan. Like, share, and subscribe for more wild sports facts.
Winning an Olympic gold medal is the dream, right? But here's the twist. Olympic gold medals aren't actually solid gold, that's right. The last time Olympic gold medals were actually made of solid gold was way back in 1912. Since then, they're mostly silver with a thin layer of gold. No wonder athletes bite their medals. They're probably checking if it's chocolate under there, or just silver. But why? Well, gold is super expensive. Making medals out of silver coated in gold saves money while still looking flashy. Genius or sneaky, you decide. Imagine training your whole life for Olympic glory, only to win a medal that's basically silver with bling. Fancy, but still. Hey, silver or gold is the winning that counts, right? Unless you're second place, then it's just silver. Like, share, and subscribe for more shiny sports facts. See you at the podium.
Golf? On the moon? Yep, it actually happened. Let's rewind to 1971 and the Apollo 14 mission. While most astronauts were busy doing, sciencey stuff, Alan Shepard brought a golf club and 2 balls with him. Because why not? Picture this. Shepard pulls out one of his clubs, a 6-iron, drops the ball on the lunar surface, and takes a swing. The first shot? A complete duff. Classic amateur move. But on the second try, boom! He sends the ball flying. Thanks to the moon's low gravity, that ball went forever. On Earth, a pro golfer might hit it 300 yards. On the moon, Shepard's ball likely traveled over 2 miles. Take that, PGA Tour. So, the next time you're struggling on the course, just remember, at least you're not dealing with a spacesuit and 1/6 gravity. Like, share, and subscribe for more out-of-this-world sports stories. Keep swinging. Scoring 30 points in an NBA game? Impressive. 50 points? Legendary. 100 points? That's Wilt Chamberlain for you. On March 2nd, 1962, Wilt Chamberlain did the unthinkable. He dropped 100 points in a single NBA game. No three-pointers. No mercy. Just buckets. He was unstoppable. Layups. Dunks. Free throws. The New York Knicks had no answers. Imagine guarding a 7'1" monster who just won't stop scoring. Coach, I need help. And the craziest part? His team, the Philadelphia Warriors, won 169-147. That's more like an all-star game. To this day, no one has come close to Wilt's 100-point record. Can anyone ever top it? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more wild sports facts. Cricket today has DRS, power plays, and super overs. But back in 1744, the first rule book was a bit simpler. The very first laws of cricket were written in 1744. And let's just say, the game was a little different back then. For example, the umpires, they settled disputes under a tree. No third umpire. Just good old-fashioned shade. And if a fielder caught the ball after it bounced once, still out. Imagine that happening in today's cricket. Cricket's rules have changed a lot since 1744. But one thing hasn't. People still love arguing about them. Next time you're mad about a controversial call, just be glad we're not still playing under a tree. Like, share, and subscribe for more crazy sports facts.